past 8 years, the sports event and management class at Longmeadow High School has been sponsoring an event called the Stroll for Strength. This year, the 5K road race through Longmeadow is in memory of 23 local people who've passed away. Connecting Point producer Dave Fraser and our intern, TJ Hannigan, who worked on the Stroll when he was a Longmeadow High student a couple of years back, well, they're telling us more about the event and the grieving families it supports.
Stroll for Strength, and then
this is our 9th annual event, so their family and friends are going to come together the day before Thanksgiving to remember the loved ones that have passed on.
When I talk to my students at the beginning of putting on the event, I say, you're probably going to get more out of this assignment than any other assignment you've ever done. And you probably won't feel that way until the day of the event.
My job is to call different organizations and ask for donations.
Well, my job personally is to raise money and get sponsors for the entire event before November 27th.
I'm a director, so I kind of oversee what everyone's doing. I give people businesses to call. I make connections with the families.
I'm personally close with Gary Shea, a dad who passed away 4 or 5 years ago, because we were family friends and he used to take me to football practice every day, so it means a lot to me to show to the family I care.
Just personally knowing the Reynolds family and other families who have lost someone, it just means that much more that I can help them out through this tough time.
This year we set small goals for each student to raise a small monetary amount, but we don't have any real monetary goals. Over the years we've probably raised I would say probably between $5,000 and $10,000 a year.
The money that we raise goes to several several organizations that the parents or the family members choose to honor their loved ones.
One of our colleagues, Bob Pisani, passed away while we were doing the first Stroll for Strength, while we were getting it ready.
Mr. Pisani was the drug and substance abuse coordinator here at the high school. And one day after school, he left to go home to his family. He had a little girl at the time, and he just had a baby, and it was a son. And of course, he was really excited to go home. And unfortunately, while he was driving home, he was hit head-on, and he died. And for our own high school, it was tragic. We realized how fragile life was, how, you could be here today and the next day you're gone. And we wanted to help his family.
He just had an outgoing spirit where he became friends with everybody. And so when he passed away, everybody at Longmeadow would be like, oh yeah, I was his favorite, and he made you feel like you were special no matter who you were. Seeing all these other people that remember Bob and hearing those memories, and it's been especially important to my kids. They look forward to it every year. My son was 3 months old when his dad died, so he didn't really get that opportunity to know him. So he's gotten to know him through other people, and my daughter too. She knew him. She was almost 9 when he passed away. But it's just incredible to see the outpouring of support. It makes you feel not alone, and it's a nice way to remember loved ones right before the holiday. And it's just so inspiring to see the students and what they do and what they're able to put together. It's like nothing I've ever seen.
George Stenopoulos passed away just a few years ago. George was a student of ours. He had worked on the Stroll for Strength in one of the classes and would have been a big part of helping us put another one on. Just a wonderful young man, and his dad and mom are very, very, very delighted to be here every year as we try to keep George's name alive.
He was our only child, and when he passed, it was kind of a shock, and we basically kind of just took a step back and kind of refocused on life and said, what's left for us? Being a part of an event every year gives us something to look forward to, and it helps us to get through the day and plan, and as the event gets closer, we kind of pick up Georgie's spirit and it brings us back to being alive again.
But we can trace it marker and color.
It's an awesome cause to connect the families together, to connect the families of the community. One of my teammates' fathers is someone that we're honoring, so I think that it really just helps bring everyone together, and that's something that I'm really proud of.
We get a lot out of it. It just makes me feel good to know that we're helping families. Every year we get the big hugs from the families, and they tell us that this is something that they look forward to every year, and that's one of the highlights of the year. And to keep someone's name and someone's memory alive through a class project, it doesn't get any better than that.
They'll walk away from this event knowing that how they live their life matters. I can't make the pain go away for someone that's lost a loved one, but maybe I can provide a little kindness, and that's why we do it.